my shit together after the end of that last part, but I'm pulling some crystal cards because I want to know, like, we can get some confirmation specifically of maybe what this is, like, that comes with this person and being able to love this person, to have a relationship with them, like, because I want to say that it took me a while to get into it and to get to this place. In part 2 and part 1, a lot of that I was feeling was probably past energy. I think this person does a really good job. Like, it could be like masking or like fitting in with society or like making their life, work. And they are very successful, a very capable person. This person is an emperor, but everybody comes with their own stuff. And I think that that's something where I didn't understand that in this connection until I was able to kind of fully see this spelled out for me. And it took me 4 parts to get there. Even I, viewing it from a place of like, just the surface, which maybe, you've had connections or friendships that have not been able to understand the situation. And like why you don't really give up here, like why you keep kind of overcoming the hurdles in the vetting process. But I was saying, I want to pull some crystal cards to kind of get some confirmation here, because I feel like there's the way that I'm talking about this maybe still isn't doing this situation justice, because I can feel the strength of the connection that you guys have. I can feel like the level of love. I can feel the soul love here. Moldavite, black tourmaline, and then lavender argonite. What's interesting is we go from like black to gray to, gray and purple. Like now we're getting some color, which is kind of, I want to say this is this person's understanding of themselves. I feel like this is you and your understanding of them, and also your understanding of this connection. Shiva Lingam, 32, 37, 34, 1. Those could be ages or like birthdays that are coming up. Also, we had 7/11, which is tomorrow, and then we have 1 here, which if we consider that one day, then that's tomorrow. So tomorrow could be significant. This could be a 24-hour reading, honestly. Black tourmaline, protection, self-understanding. You are adaptive, adjusting to new places and new situations. You have the clarity of thought to analyze situations rapidly. That is what I was saying. I said you've had to adapt to this connection. You've had to adapt to this person. You are on it. I feel like this person knows you. They feel your loyalty. They see your loyalty. They see how you... I don't think this person feels fully deserving of this. Let go of overcautiousness, but stay protected. You sense it when people wish you ill will. You may be carrying a family or past life curse, creating dis-ease. Recognize that negative thoughts and actions harm yourself and others. Strengthen your protection, consolidate plans, and be realistic. You'll soon see the way through obstacles. Ensure that you are well protected. Ill wishing or envy may be directed your way. Neutralize bad energy without harm to others. Watch your thoughts. Attend to practical matters. Be generous and give others freedom. Yeah, I think that you know that your doubt, or the way that you show up, the way that you communicate to this person when they don't even know that they need you to be a strong communicator, you show up. That is probably why this bond is so like energetically, like you guys have this unspoken knowing of this. Like you are ride or die, but you both are. Healing insight, neutralizing toxic energies from your environment, shielding yourself from ill wishing or EMF stress, and detoxifying your body supports well-being. This person might be, this might be something that like when they have a hard time, it could be enhanced or intensified through like this, like self-medicating. This person could have self-medicated for this for a long time. And I think that there may have been times in the past where this person didn't speak to you about this, or they didn't give you clarity about why they were going through such rough times, maybe mentally or with stress. And I think that this whole this talks about detoxing, basically. And energy shielding or protection. I do think that while this person was going through this may be something where like you've had to protect yourself, but it could also be that this person, like I was saying, there are some things that get into like maybe toxic territory in the past that have to do with, like this card says, envy or jealousy, or it could be like rage, or this is something where I think you know like where the line is, where you are like, no, okay, I can't enable this, or this person's taking it too far. I think you know where your boundaries are in the situation with this person. 32. Alchemical union. A Shiva lingam embodies the wisdom of deities brought to earth. It symbolizes uniting dualities and manifesting the creative force. Be compassionate with yourself to heal. You have masculine and feminine and other dualities within your being. Integrate these to release your creative power. A Shiva, I think you guys have awoken each other. I think this person went through a Kundalini awakening. I think you did too. You guys could be like really go, go, go. What, you could both be business owners. You could both be like very immersed in, like, you could be immersed in spirituality. You could do what I do. But this is something where I think that you have spiritually awoken. You've awoken this person. You are a catalyst for them understanding themselves. But I think when this was happening, this intensified this person and whatever they struggle with in terms of like their anxiety, their mental health, something that maybe was pushing them to, this would push someone to want to kind of get help with this. But I don't think this person has fully let you in on, I don't think they fully let you in on that. But I think you're awakened too. I feel like you picked up on this stuff. If you were hurt or abused, be compassionate with yourself to create healing on all levels. Life shapes you in the same way as tumbling waters, as the tumbling waters that this rock is produced from. So go with the flow. I feel like you've gotten really good at going with the flow. Get back to the basics. Put passion back into your life. Honor your libido and creative fire. Create balance. Expect a new relationship or revitalize an old one. Practice sexual magic. Cut ties where appropriate. Remember, you create through the power of your thought. Everything passes. In a turbulent time, unexpected benefits emerge. So this does seem like right now is a little bit of a cocoon period. I do think that you're elevating probably spiritually, or you're going through an elevation. I think that this person is wanting to elevate or bring the situation or transform the situation to something differently physically. Like by that I mean like 3D environment, like in real life. Soul path tantric union of opposites activates the rise of Kundalini energy, base, sacral, and crown. Fully awakened. Both of you are fully awakened. This could be something where you guys have not been physical, or this is something that it's something that you're probably feeling the sexual energy, or you're probably feeling that pull. This person wants you. I feel like it goes both ways. Moldavite. Moldavite is metamorphosis. You are a child of the stars. Raises your vibrations and bringing in cosmic light so that you can feel more at home. You are on a search for your inner grail, awareness of your divine origins. Detach yourself from mundane issues, integration of the physical and the spiritual. I'm going to have to do another part for this one. This is a long one, so